I gotta go. I gotta go to the phone, Anthony. Stephanie in Jersey. Stephanie.
Hey.
What's up?
I just wanted to let you guys know that your Pat O'Brien little ditty with the "Let's Go Crazy" by Prince got hijacked.
What do you mean?
Howard Stern's playing it this morning.
What?
Yeah, I got an instant feedback about that too.
That's Derek's.
I know it's Derek's.
Derek makes literally $15,000 a year for us. Lower than that. Oh my God.
Oh God!
And he came up with that thing before we went on vacation.
That's funny. What you know what it is? One of our asshole listeners took it and sent it into him, just so he'd be caught playing.
Wait, which one
this
is that?
Really funny. Check this out.
Are you kidding me?
I did it all.
An O&A intern. He's playing it. That's great.
That's wonderful.
That's good. Howard's playing our intern's material.
Yeah, the king of all media is ripping off our intern. Our glorified intern, because he's finally getting a
glorified intern.
A little paper in his pocket. Hit it.
Saved message Sunday 7:09
He's playing this?
p.m.
Hey, it's me. I don't know what's wrong with me and why I'm like this, but I want to fucking go crazy with you.
Go crazy?
Don't mind if I do.
You have no more messages.
There you have it. That's our intern, Derek's masterpiece, Anthony.
I invented interns on the radio, so I could use any of their material.
All of radio rips me off. People were doing nothing when I got into it.
What an asshole. I swear to God, what an ass. This guy has been ripping off DJs for so many years. We were onto this thing years ago, but we were made to shut up behind the scenes. That's why he talks like that.
He played the Stevie Wonder one, too.
These are all that we
played it almost every day while you guys were away.
These were all sent in by our listeners. We played all of them before vacation.
Those must just sound so great on regular radio, with a beep every 2 seconds. Must just sound great. Beep. I invented beeps.
It's just amazing that he'll come up with statements like this and then rip off. Literally, I mean, ripped off our intern.
All of radio rips me off. People were doing nothing when I got into it.
So he says that, and then he plays Derek's masterpiece. What a hypocrite. What a dick. Keep listening to us in your stretch Escalade limo, you ass. And make believe you don't.
Even the talking yogurt lid agrees with me, Robin, that I'm being ripped off.
Well, let's go to the...
I call him G. Yogurt Liddy.
Let's go to the talking yogurt lid.
Oh, Anthony.
Talking yogurt lid.
That's my new favorite bit.
Love that character.
Well, thanks for that update.
See him on T-shirts.
That was another wacky radio alert, by the way, Anthony.
Yep.
All right, so the Paula Abdul thing. So then they just start banging?
That Rolling Stone grabbed him. He gives you the skinny.
The skinny. And we got a quickie here. I mean, the email's going crazy and the phone, so we should just do this and get it over with and move on with the radio show. But Howard is at it again. He's at it again. We've been telling you guys for a very long time that this guy, he rips off every DJ, not every DJ in America, but he rips off a lot of radio guys and then claims that everyone's ripping him off. And he's starting to get really, really lazy as far as how he does it. Really lazy.
Yep.
He used to, find better copies of other jocks' material, but now he's just playing stuff from other radio shows.
Right from other radio shows.
We've been on to this for many, many years. You know, there was a gag order when we were working for the same company as him because, we were on to his game. He does rip off a lot of radio guys across America.
People ask a lot on the instant feedback and message boards, why do they talk about Howard? Why do they bother? Because we went for, 4 years or so where we couldn't. Because he went to the boss and told the bosses to shut us up, to not allow us to mention him. And when you want to point out the hypocrisy that goes on over there, and you can't, it gets frustrating. So now we have the ability to point these things out, and since he was such a scumbag to us when we worked for the same company, we're just exposing him for what he is, which is a phony.
Right. So I guess he got the bright idea to play this KKK song yesterday called Candyman.
Yeah.
And, we played that song years ago as part of something called the Most Offensive Song Contest.
Most Offensive Song Contest.
Which was a great radio bit. A great bit.
Talk about cringe radio.
That we were never able to do again on commercial radio. I mean, we got in so much... Well, we got in a lot of trouble. We really did. I don't want to exaggerate the point, but we really did. And they said, do not do that again.
FCC violations.
Oh, yeah. And the search was on for the most offensive song, okay?
Yeah, the whole contest itself was awful. It was make songs, record songs, and send them in. And the most offensive song will win the contest. So you're getting songs about just the most heinous, awful subject matter, pedophiles, racism.
Songs about the Holocaust.
Yeah, just awful stuff.
Camp Concentration comes to mind.
Camp Concentration.
And the weird part is, if someone has a CD of all the songs that we played, I mean, that thing is very valuable.
Yeah.
It has never popped up on any of the fan sites for some reason.
No, for some reason.
I don't know what happened with that, because they have everything else we've ever done.
The whole object was to find the most offensive song. So, of course, the songs are going to offend.
And then we had a live broadcast in front of, I guess, a couple thousand people, maybe more, where these people were performing some of their songs.
Yes.
And then we got black bouncers all over the place, and these guys are singing the most racist songs from the stage.
Yeah.
Just crazy stuff.
That was rough.
So, all right, yeah. Well, Eric, I need to go back, though. You can find out later. Actually, Danny found all the songs, though? OAvirus.com has it? Oh, wow. Okay, OAvirus.com has all the songs.
There you go.
FedEx does a great job at that site. For the new listeners, it's like all our old shows and our old bits on one website.
Yeah, you want to catch up? Spend the night in front of that website.
Yes, Jimmy?
Little Girls is one of the first. What was that by Q?
I'm horny.
I'm horny for little girls.
Yeah.
I remember that one, man.
'Cause little girls have hairless little twats. That was one of the lines.
You don't have that uncensored?
Just the most offensive
we could probably
collection of songs.
I'd love to hear that.
We could probably play a lot of these songs just to show you what we did, you know.
Commercial radio, at least that. I remember hearing that. Like, I remember where I was when I heard it, actually. I was driving north on 10th Avenue. It was like that, 9/11, and the JFK assassination are the things in American history. You know exactly where you were. I was on 10th Avenue in the 40s.
Well, that was the song we got in huge trouble for.
Oh, actually, we got an FCC fine for that, right?
Yeah.
Or
they wanted to fine.
They wanted to fine us for that
Probably still
song.
in litigation.
Probably. We have a few cases still in litigation down there.
No, actually,
are we all cleared up?
Off.
Oh, that's when they did the...
They did that huge, massive payoff just to get the
we're all
FCC
cleared up. Oh, that's good to know.
Clear up all the violations.
Buy more property.
And, we set up the bit by saying these songs are absolutely the worst. This is part of the most offensive song contest. We understand this is offensive.
Yep.
Whatever. So Lazy Howard is now just taking actual, audio from our show and playing it on his show now.
This isn't even a copy of the song. This is a copy of the song being played on our show. So you'll hear me laughing in the background. Yeah, this was our it's a clip of our show, not just a recording of the song.
Right. And Steve has a little info on this, I guess. Steve from FoundryMusic.com. What's up, Steve?
Yeah, if you listen, you can hear. I mean, you'd have to listen closely, but you can tell that this is a real audio file that came off of something we put up years ago, and because of the way it's compressed, and it's lifted right off the website. Absolutely.
Shut up.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
So, if you're a new listener to the show, you probably wouldn't even recognize Anthony laughing, but the hardcore fans will obviously hear Anthony laughing here.
And if you're in your work environment, turn your radio down.
Yeah.
This could get you in trouble.
Yeah, if you're driving above 100th Street in New York City, you might want to
roll your windows up.
You might want to go to Hank's place or something right now.
Oh yeah, Hank's place. Real good up there too.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here it is from yesterday's show. Howard getting very lazy now with his taking bits from other shows.
All right, this one's called The Ku Klux Klan to the Candyman.
All right, everybody, gather around. The Ku Klux Klan's here. What kind of niggas you want? Burn niggas, hang niggas, nappy head niggas, concrete niggas, and cement shoes. Anything you want, you come to the right man. The KKK man. Woo! Who can take a nigga? Hang him from a tree. can.
There you go. Ku Klux Klan. I got
Those aren't real children, are they?
I don't think so.
Good job, Howie. Good job. Huh? I know you could hear the inappropriate bell.
Mm-hmm.
Because Anthony, when he would get freaked out, would go, "Oh my God," and then ring the inappropriate bell.
Inappropriate bell.
You could hear it in the background, clear as day.
I mean, I could see lifting the song, but Jesus, lifting it right from our show with us in the background. Jeez, man.
And then claiming that everyone rips you off. There you go.
Done it all. Tell him, Fred.
There you go. One for us today, Howie. One for us. And it will continue.
Tell him, Fred.
All on radio rips me off. All on radio rips me off. All on radio rips me off. All on radio rips me off.
So he yells and screams and says that over and over again so he could get away with doing what he did yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works in his mind. All right, and we got to take our first break.
Right.
And then we'll continue with the Opie and Anthony program.